I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Jets going up against the Bills. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
Second and 5. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Geno now to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Marshall that time, and it's 3rd and 5. Uh-oh, Charles, now you get to talk about your old spot, the secondary, very key here in this one.
You got to cut me off because, you know, I'll talk about them all game long. Love to see those guys match up and challenge the best wide receivers.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Geno. The open man is Smith. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So opening drive, 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Shaq Lawson's one of those guys that after a while you quit just trying to define him by a position. Defensive end, outside linebacker, doesn't matter. He knows how to get upfield and spill some plays.
So disruptive. What makes him so disruptive?
I think it's strength. If you see his upper body, I mean, he's got... there in some really good hands, but he's got some surprising quickness as well to get him upfield.
Yep. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So there on that play, offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him.
God,
and then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain, and it's second down. And when this offense is clicking on all cylinders, the running back is in sync as well.
If I had the cap for might offer you for Darrell Revis.
Catches,
that's why
blocks,
I'm getting rid of him.
sets the tone for the offense.
I'm not paying
I have
this
no
nigga for another fucking however long.
I'm the free safety.
No, I'm like, I don't want his contract anymore.
Oh, gotcha.
I can't sign nobody or do anything because his contract's so big.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On second down, Taylor throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
I need him to do some negotiations at Napa for me.
Come on, let's go! Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. On the defensive side, the starters for the New York Jets, Charles.
Let's start with their rookie linebacker, Darren Lee. Played cornerback, if you can believe that, in high school for a while, and uses that same speed at the linebacker position. Hard to block because he's hard to find.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Taylor will throw again.
After me.
Man open right side. It's the tight end play. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Yeah, that would be me.
They go play action here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That's fine. I'm trying to switch my defenses.
The way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 62 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field. And last time out they had to punt the football.
That's why I cut Drew Brees. I just needed too much. Drew Brees had 22 million guaranteed.
There always 22 million when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up.
Went 15, 18,
You've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over.
Yeah,
right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball over.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Zach Brown from his outside linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him from
now I got
10.
I got Gino as my starter.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
I cut RG3
on second down is Smith. Throws left side complete to Brandon Marshall. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It's a gain of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
3rd and long, it's Smith. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Again, they were targeting Marshall there.
I need a break from this game.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's pulled in at the 32.
Are you streaming the Bryce?
On the return there, 16 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no good plays by the defense.
Didn't have the cap space. And whenever I gave him a really simple option to fix the cap space, he said no. He has like 4 wide receivers that are over like 80 overall, and then he has Cordell Patterson, who's like 73 overall. And I was like, all right, I mean, if you put in Cordell Patterson, I'll have enough room, and I'll just give you an extra pick. And he's like, no, Cordell Patterson's a beast. And I'm like, dude, he barely even touches your depth.
The throw is Taylor. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down.
No big deal. It's fine.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
I need a quarterback, like bad, like bad.
I picked up Bryce Petty too. I guess I'm building.
Yeah, I had him on my practice squad.
Taylor will throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
My butthole.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Come on, let's go.
A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor.
There you go. That pressure, baby.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, I do think the pass pressure is
always good,
this year.
But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there,
yeah, I still think it's absurd.
Football.
I had like 2 sacks with Cameron Jordan last year, and he played every single game.
And Carpenter knocks it through, and the lead moves to 10-0. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul searching
he lost to
now.
Real by 3.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Again, Peterson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Peterson alone in the backfield, and he'll get it up the middle. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down. One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, You've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Are you looking to trade Matt Forte, Bryce?
I might.
On first down, it's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and that'll bring up second.
I didn't really like the
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
Line protection counts as hot routes too, so you're good, but it doesn't count
on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Oh no, like the protections count on the hot routes.
No, okay.
If you ran max protected, automatically switch your tight end and your running back to blocking, and those count as hot routes, but they don't count. Yeah, but those don't count in the.
Back to the air, Smith on second down. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught at about the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
Surprised he held on to that.
Because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
So you better score.
They come out here in the eye. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Geno Smith scoring on the sneak from a yard out. Yeah. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
The sneaks work less than they don't like. They have a little success rate.
Fourth down to try and get him across.
Well, last year all you had to do was
if you're the QB, you like these plays, don't you? I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also prove that you can get it in there as well.
How did you make that extra point?
It makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the crew, and it really bonds you with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
Because you shanked that terribly.
And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 and certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3. Right?
Not one that I've ever met.
I didn't trade Matt Jones.
You said you were getting ready for the Matt Jones this thing.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Yeah, because he's got hurt in the first game. He broke his ribs.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy.
So he's out for 6 weeks. Hell, I ain't trading Matt Jones. 95 speed and superstar development trade.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling
while
plays.
He's out for 6 weeks, we're going to try to develop a quarterback.
Now he's going to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Second down, 8.
Cody Kessler into a superstar, you feel?
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Charles Clay is tight end, the intended target, and it'll bring up third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Grab the food, BRB.
On third down, Taylor. He's got time in the pocket. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. but they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Defense showing blitz. Here's Smith now on second down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 7 yards on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. Now Smith. He'll try and set up the screen.
Are you kidding? He literally just ran around my block.
Stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaking up on the play.
I threw a screen pass and he just ran around.
Of the season. We'll be back.
Like they were right there.
And folks, kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Ruptured disc, baby.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll check this one down to McCoy.
There you go, Buster.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Buffalo after this.
I don't understand how some people run these play action plays. I mean, they're immediate. Like they already have it predetermined in their
Second
mind.
down now after the pass completion.
Oh, God.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide
go.
receivers, 1 tight end. Now Taylor, flushed out right.
God, I
Give
wish
him
he would've
12
done
yards
it.
on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
No, there's literally a linebacker between your defensive line and your safety. Let's just keep it between your defensive line and safety.
Oh, yeah, they get stuck. It's awesome.
Yeah, I fucking love
The
it.
offense lining up 1st and 10.
I hate whenever I try to shift my D-line, and one of them goes in front of the corner.
From the gun,
And
it's
he's
Taylor.
offside.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver and tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2 yards to go here on third down.
Maybe Tyler Sagan will lead us.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy.
Wow, Ranger trying to come in.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard
Like literally
line.
a Mike Dime.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before
I just
we
don't know
get
how
to
people can sit in
halftime.
base defense all day and get pressure. That's my problem.
So it'll be first down here after the run. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, coaches always talk about
though he did
finding
play
balance on
corner.
offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
But I will be trading Darrell Reeves to Nicholas.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
What, are you serious?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Give me a young middle linebacker.
So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head
I won't have
toward
to deal with them, so that don't matter to me. Oh, wait, no, you will, because this isn't week 2 yet, Art. Damn it.
I mean, it's slow, Reeves.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
That's probably what he's going to do.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Taylor.
Because he has good cornerbacks.
Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
Thought he caught that off the tip.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
Finding time.
Pick that.
And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down.
The name of the game, as always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
We house him. Kick 6. Kick 6.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter.
Yeah,
you give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
On 1st down, Smith. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
On 1st down, it's Smith. Smith catches left side. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Smith.
Why don't you run a man at 3
Flush
deep
to
and
his
I'll like
right.
that he would really get 5 yards.
And some room to work. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
A liquor and hose.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielding about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now a handoff looking right. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now.
Here we go.
They'll run it now. Out
Oh,
the gun.
my God. I just missed him with Muhammad Wilkerson 6 yards deep in the back.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Okay, I mean, but they're terrible. But the Maple Leafs are terrible.
You talking to me, Dad?
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now Taylor, they'll set up the screen to McCoy. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Taylor. He's got time. He'll be taken
Let's go
down.
with the sack.
McClendon. Steve McClendon.
Steve McClendon does it again.
For a 6-yard loss.
He split the double team. Ooh, God.
Here's Colton Schmidt now. As he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Watch, I'll get this bitch on the half-yard, man. Nope. All the way in the back of the field.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second
there's just
half.
some teams that have to play.
They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
I play Tyler
They want to
this
do
year.
their part now and show them a little respect
Yeah, I play the East, I
and
think.
some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion, they come up in an offset eye. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I don't even remember. I haven't looked yet. I'm watching
Partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. To throw is Smith, backing up. In trouble here, down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Shaq Lawson, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 3rd and long, it's Smith.
Have it scheduled. He said at 8. Chris Weaver was posting in there at 8 p.m., but I don't know if that's Eastern or Central. I'm assuming Eastern, so I'm pretty sure him and Nikolai both on Eastern, so I don't know why he wouldn't just say
he's on to punt for New York.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football
Pretty
was
sure he's Eastern.
probably the smart play to try and pick it up.
Oh, wow.
But they don't get it, and now the defense
pretty sure he's
goes
Eastern
off the
because we
field
scheduled
feeling
him
pretty
Eastern,
good
if I
about
remember
themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
You gotta love when you
12
shit
yards on the
something.
return that time.
Yeah, they got to be
And the
playing
Bills
now.
are going to
Eagles
take
is
over in
fine.
great position here with a 1st and 10. And now out come the Bills.
Look how bad this
In
guy
a
is.
tight game
off of
after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it's 1st down, Buffalo.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one.
That
That's
wasn't
the
a bad
shady
play call.
McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if
That's
they
the
don't
first thing
take
I
care
think
of
of
this
when I think of
early,
5 wide. It's,
look out. This guy's
wide
got a
receiver
big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
or that strong
Mama named
flood
him
play. A lot of
Shady.
people like
We're going
that.
to call him Shady.
Absolutely.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. 2nd and 10 now. It's Taylor. Quick hitter.
There it is.
Complete.
I knew it was coming eventually. That was 5 wide. Kept running
For
it.
a Buffalo touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with his 1st career touchdown in his 1st career game. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
I mean, he kept running out
After
of
the
5
TD,
wide.
here's Carpenter on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now out come the Jets. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own
Tomorrow's just a
territory,
game.
which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of 1st downs.
Devin Smith, he hit you right in the hands, bro.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Look at this. Hit him right in the hands. You couldn't have dropped him more wide open.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down.
Yep. That's all our AJ Green is right open the field somehow.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30.
I can attest to
They
Treadwell.
get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Gino now to throw.
That's P.I. Let's go.
Throw incomplete. So pass interference, partnered with all the rule changes. It is hard to be a defender in the pass game.
Brandon, is tough in college. It's a lot harder in the NFL. You can't touch him after 5 yards downfield. You can't touch him while the ball's not in the air. You can't touch him at all until the ball is at the receiver's hands. Very difficult to be a defender in today's NFL.
Following the penalty, it's
God, dude,
Peterson.
don't just
And
chip
that
him.
play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical, spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Back now in Buffalo. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter.
I still think the best team equipped to win a Super Bowl in Madden straight away is Dallas. If you can just play defense, literally you're going to have 50 million years on offense.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice.
He's on cover 4. I don't know. Post route.
Foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Throwing on third down, Smith. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And unable to connect on the long pass.
I should throw this to Brandon Marshall in one-on-one, don't you?
Yeah.
I knew it. It just happened.
I saw the one-on-one. When I see one-on-one with Brandon Marshall, I throw it to him every time.
So
oh, yeah, no, if I see one-on-one, I literally will throw it to Jimmy
defense
Graham.
maybe on their heels.
Especially if there's no safety.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Now Gino on first down.
Ooh.
And the tip there altered the ball.
Pretty sure that's why
but it
Nick
falls
Lachey's trying to
incomplete.
get
It'll be second down.
He knows I'm about to start
Anytime
throwing
a ball's
it
thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no
I had a really
one
good
came
passing
up with
offense
it.
before the Elite Gate last year. When I had the Saints and I had Blake Bortles, Megatron, and Keenan Allen.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
But then, the league mysteriously disappeared.
Smith will come in motion right. On 2nd and 10, Smith. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Not only did they drop, it looked like an interception in the end zone,
Playing
but
like
blew
King
a
Schools.
golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out.
Oh, good. It's third down. You're
Facing
going to get a
third and
PI.
10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing now is Gino.
Eric Decker
hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the
Oh,
left
wow.
end.
It didn't freaking...
This
It's
one's
not registering my
close.
power.
Not even close. Short and to the right.
Did you sit
It's no
down?
good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty
I'm pretty sure.
possession.
Did he
and it's a
complain about it, or
kicker.
was he doing that
Not
on
the way you want to
purpose?
start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a
think
field
he was
goal
doing
here
it
so
on
far,
purpose.
Brandon. So apparently, neither guy is immune.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Let's go. Go ahead.
2nd and 10, it's Taylor again. And a little floater there is incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. 3rd down here. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Come on, let's go.
A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taken in at the 11.
God, if I could have set
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield,
is he in the party?
you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them.
So we were trying to all play Battlefield earlier, and Zach was blaring
start over again and grind it out.
Riff Raff album through his mic, just belligerent, ridiculously loud, so we all muted him. Well, me and DJ did.
Peterson alone in the backfield. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Smith. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
I'm sure he's aware that none of us want to hear
play fake, and it's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground.
Your tight end got stuck on that.
Yeah, he wouldn't have
game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight.
I like to run that too. That's that Alabama blue play. Yeah.
Again, Smith. I didn't that time, Michael Rivera. And it brings up 4th down.
That's got fucked up.
Today's NFL, these big guys complete the pass.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
That lag is pretty bad.
Bruh. And it won't let me pause the game. That's fucking cool. Well, I'm not wasting time out on this.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Steve McClendon in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Shift together here from the D-line.
Here we go. Flex round.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor.
And
the hit,
boom! Calvin Pryor laying the boom!
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. Hate to see this.
Around the same time frame
for the season. We'll be back.
That was nasty.
Calvin Pryor nasty with his back.
Who we just hurt,
3rd
but
down
that was
here
dirty.
for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor surveying the field. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
You would have seen
Here's
Facebook
Colton
game
Schmidt
left the
now
party.
as he's on to punt for Buffalo.
And then you would have seen Facebook game has
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
I did get 17 yards on DJ once with Drew Brees, who broke a tackle and scrambled all the way to the
47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Jets take possession. The New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. On 1st down, Smith.
He's quite fast.
No,
Darius Smith is probably the best tight end.
as he goes down. drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Are y'all up 3-0 now?
Here's Smith now on second down. Smith catches left side. 13 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a third down. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. From the gun on third down, Smith. Rivera's got it. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Matt Rivera
21 yards there as they convert on third.
Oh, Matt Rivera caught it for
And
you?
he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects.
This game's frozen for some reason.
I'm gonna laugh if y'all lag out.
I'm gonna be pissed.
I'd pause it.
Well, the clock's running, but my play clock is not up there. Or my playbook. Great. That means I got to burn a timeout for no reason.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
God.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Wow, I really love football.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. A 10th carry now for Peterson.
Who doesn't
able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Some runs and blocks
Who, Sway? Who, Sway?
Leverage by the offensive line to create space.
It's almost better you didn't score, though.
Really well done.
Too quick.
4 yards remaining now on second down.
Maybe Casper.
Peterson alone in the backfield. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down.
Yeah, I think he has
a good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. How about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him.
I don't even know that. I don't know if I can get off.
He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. A nice pickup of, and now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Shout out to Devin Smith, boy. I'm down here on the goal line on the 7. Should I pass the ball or run the ball?
No, probably not. At least force him to waste his timeouts. It's 4 down territory for you anyway.
Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Adrian Peterson from 6 yards away. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, look at that. It actually registered.
He's got it. And this is indeed
those
up
extra
to
points,
a
I literally
3-point
would just do
lead.
half power.
Yeah.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That's fielded in the end zone. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
Tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout.
Chicago guy.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Shout out to Jake Ariel. We rocked him his last start.
Here we go.
He's back to throw.
It's lagging like that, dude.
He's got his man
glad
on the
it's lagging.
backfield. That's complete.
I can't
They
get
get
through that.
25 yards out of that one.
And lost.
Seriously?
Yeah. Wow.
Way to even decipher this without y'all replaying or simming it.
I know you're terrified by what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave the lust, hard building, breaking trust. Don't get wild when we come out like don't get
It was 2017.
Keep up with your friends, thing. Tell they bougie, go wait in line with them lame. Talking real rap, tell them break your neck, gon' bust a rhyme. Going down, pass it around.
Fourth quarter, I was up. It was a minute left.
Nobody can, we on the town. Never come down, I never come down.
You basically just have to play it in the first quarter, and then if he doesn't get it, you quit the game, and that person gets the fourth swing, yeah.